Next question is from Jake Ellick. Sorry for the mispronunciation. From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. What city, other than your local area towns or cities, has been your favorite to perform in, and what venue?
Well, it's a rough one for me because I've only been with these guys for about half a year now, something like that. Definitely the Roxy in LA. That was really fun. That was probably these guys one of my favorite shows to play. Just the atmosphere and the attitude about everything is really cool.
What was Cameron's favorite?
I would have to say this goes down for me and Justin though. Pensacola, Florida. That's usually our favorite stop on tour. That we have great fans there that always come out. We have great friends as well. And each time they just know how to make it a good show.
Yeah.
Next question is from Bill O'Donnell from Gurnee, Illinois. What is your favorite day of the week and why? With the face like.
You know what I'm about to say, right?
Oh, God. Oh my god.
Friday, dog.
Cause Friday,
Yeah.
Friday.
I thought you
No.
were gonna say Monday.
Yeah,
I know you
guys
that's
said
what
Mondays
as
well.
No. Sorry, I had Rebecca Black in mind
Oh,
before our own band. Sad.
you
Shit.
just have to get down.
Hey, 100 million views later. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah,
Can you
for
blame me?
real. Our next question is from Savannah Jenkins from Chicago, Illinois. What is the most challenging thing you faced as being a growing band in such a competitive industry, and what advice do you give to others just starting out?
What I would say is the most competitive and most challenging thing we've ever dealt with is a lot of these bands nowadays have parents that have a lot of money, and so it doesn't always matter upon your skill, it matters on the dollar because record sales are so low, so bands need to make money. Sometimes they put on bands on tour that they don't want to over us because they have X amount of dollars and you don't have anything like that.
Yeah, I think the most challenging thing for me, I've always found now, for some reason, there's so many good bands. And like, I like a lot of music, so for me to see so many good bands, it's almost, I don't know, it's shocking sometimes to see how many people you're competing with to get, a successful music career out of it. So it depends on what you want out of it as well. Some people want like a small career, some people don't want a career at all. We're pretty career driven, so for us it's tough because there's a lot of people that want the same thing, and that's the hardest thing for me is just finding somewhere that we can fit in and all that.
The hardest thing for me probably is being on the road so long and like being away from family. That's always tough because you're gonna miss your family. There's just people back at home that you want to spend time with. Being on the road's cool. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love spending time with these guys, playing shows, and just meeting new people. But there's a lot of homesickness involved with that.
Our next question is from Sam Bush in Miami, Florida. If you could tour with any 3 bands, who would they be?
Mine definitely would be Wolf Mother. I love that band.
I would have to say mine is probably Foo Fighters. I would love to see them play every night. I don't think I'd ever get bored of their set one night. I'd probably sit there in the front row after my set each time.
For me, I think I'd have to go with Rise Against just because, I don't know, they're so energetic live, and I think it'd be awesome to be a part of their tour.
Our next question is from Gage Burnett in Maryville, Indiana. What's your favorite part about being in a band?
My favorite part about being in a band is helping out people with it. I see how much music has helped me grow as a person, grow as morals, and then help me just through the hardest times in life. And I just really want to help a lot of people out there, make them happy, do whatever I can just to help each person out in this world.
What's your favorite part about being in a band?
My favorite part about being in a band is the satisfaction of knowing that you're going to change lives. That's probably the biggest reason for me doing it. I love making music. It's my favorite thing to do, and I think it's a creative outlet for me that really can't be found in any other places I've found in anything I've ever done. So definitely creativity is probably the biggest, and the second biggest is definitely helping other people out.
Sure. Mine, probably have to be a mix of just like taking something that's abstract and then making it concrete and having it, be with different people, different minds coming into the equation and just making something that you're all comfortable and just satisfied with. That's one for me. And then another part is just playing a show.
This next question is directed at Justin from Brandon Stacy in Lowell, Indiana. Who influences Justin's guitar playing style?
Oh man. Number one, Jimmy Page from Led Zeppelin. Number two, Kurt Cobain. Those sound totally different, and they are. But I would say definitely those two are the people that have influenced my playing the most out of anybody I've heard. So I'd have to keep those people.
Our next question is from Brian Loves Jessica. He loves you very much. Deganis from Northwest Indiana. Who's your favorite band and /CD?